Hello, everyone. Welcome to another day. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your commitment to yourself and to humanity. So let's talk about together. Let's talk about this, the power of being together, of joining in any aspect. I used to often have um, this visual that there is a rope on the ground and something that needs to be pulled. And if you had to pull this thing, whatever it is, something heavy, if you had to pick up the rope and pull it alone, it wouldn't be as easy as if a few of us saw what needed doing and stopped and helped each other in pulling. So this is just a metaphor to say that together, of course, there is strength and maybe even fun, There is certainly strength in agreeing with one mind. So when we began this quite a while back, we started talking about the agreement and what that meant. And as you know, if you've been doing this for a while, it was about agreeing to come together without any thoughts, of course, but beyond that, any desires for it to be one way, or for to pray for something to happen, or to wish something into being, or even to seed anything into being. It was really about allowing something greater than we could imagine to slowly permeate into our being. And we know this because we've been testing this for a long time, that when we are together, we are able to reach, I want to say, heightened levels of consciousness. And I know that consciousness is your own inner perception of how you attune to yourself, and then from there, how do you attune to the world, and how do you attune to intelligence. But if we can create a sacred geometry, which we are, I am a sacred geometry, you are a sacred geometry, and you are unique on the planet, and the frequency that you hold in that mathematical equation sequence, which is not flat, so it is a harmonic geometric shape frequency that aligns to another. So let's say you and I have similar sequence frequency. So the harmonics of who I am, when I'm fully within myself, when I'm fully present, then I can open, my own toroidal field, and I'm spinning at my optimum frequency, let's call it, optimum harmonics. Then I am emanating my true sequence. And then you come along resonating your own truth, your own sequence, your own harmonics. And then we become something else. So we create a larger geometric harmonic, and then somebody else comes along, and that person too connects, like almost fits in. It's not a Rubik's cube, but it's like, I don't have the words for it, but if you can understand what I'm saying by osmosis, it's our ability to magnetize all things into ourselves, from ourselves into ourselves. And by that, by all things, I am referring to material things, but also so much more about intelligence of the sentient fields that assists us into being fully human on planet Earth. And then connecting all of us, all the different parts. I'll let you have your own visual on that. Then we become a bigger harmonic. And that frequency harmonic of our totality connecting, and the only reason why we're connecting is because we are in one mind, is because we have agreed for 1 minute or half a minute to let go of all that we to almost unlearn what we think is right or wrong, and let go of any judgment. Then we can be our fullness. There's no need to be or do anything. Well, there's maybe a need to be. So just by being present. So when we're speaking about being, I mean that. I mean just let go of all the chatter and all the noise. Be with yourself. Recall yourself. Remember yourself, your true self. Resonate out. So bring all into yourself, toroidal field, and then the law of physics is that we will then express out who we truly are. This is why it's important to be in our own frequency. And then we attune to each other. And that's the power. Attuning to each other in one mind. Our own will, but I want to say the dream of the divine. If whatever you know as the divine, imagine that you caught a glimpse of that dream, and that dream becomes the fullness of this harmonic. What would be the most benevolent breath, if you like, arrive away from what we've known. There's been a lot of confusion on planet Earth, and I believe that you and I and all of us are doing the 3 minutes are very ready to let go of that and build, be part, integrate, create the new earth, the new way of being. So be with each other and keep doing this and keep experiencing yourself being together in the field. And let me know what changes once you start perceiving each other fully human. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you all. I wish you a beautiful day or night, wherever you are. So much love. Thank you.